I'm moving on to the second book in the Court of Thorns and Roses series. Hi, I'm Lacey. I love to read. Thanks for coming to my channel. I recently read A Court of Thorns and Roses for my book club, I think maybe 2 weeks ago, and I have not stopped thinking about it since, and I immediately did buy every book in the series. So we're moving on to Court of Mist and Fury, and I am so excited. I've heard from so many people that this is their favorite of the series, or second favorite, like it's one of the good ones. And I am just so excited. And let's just go over some of my thoughts before I start this book. So I do, at this moment in time, really love Tamlin and Feyre together. Rhysand is kind of my friend, a little bit of an ally. Lucien is funny. He was annoying me, but he's funny. And I kind of like him. I obviously hate Amarantha, duh. And I don't even think she's alive anymore. I mean, I say that, I think she's dead, but the thing is you never know how these books are gonna go, so she might be alive. But I don't think of anything else. I like Nesta, I love Elaine. I don't think there's anything else, and I'm just interested to see Feyre as a High Fae and to see where it goes. So, oh, and to see the bargain play out with Rhysand and Feyre, so we'll see. But let's get going. They're both having nightmares. Okay, can I also say, holding a book this large and just having like this tiny piece to hold on to and this much to hold on to on the other side is truly not my favorite, but it's okay. Okay, why is Lucien annoying me? We just started. He was my friend. Dang, even in fantasy, you can't get away from taxes. The tithe? This does not sound fun. I forgot how much Amarantha messed people up. I get it. But Lucien's right. Like, he did hear her neck break. That's scary. Okay, fine. Lucien and Tamlin, your heads are fine. I'm not annoyed at this moment. Alone in my bedroom, I realized I couldn't remember the last time I truly laughed. Feyre. This book is starting out really sad. Hello, Feyre, darling. Wait. I like that. He's there, finally. Also, I love that he saved her from the wedding. She obviously did not want to marry Tamlin. And I don't necessarily blame her. I did love them together, but I feel like the vibe of them in this book is horrific already. I don't like it. We made it to the night court. I'm kind of excited. The most beautiful place she'd ever seen. I want to see the night court. He's teaching her how to read. I love that. That's so cute. Mor, meet the lovely, charming, and open-minded Feyre. He's funny. Also, I love Mor. I hope she's in it more than... Haha, get it? I hope she's in it more than just a few pages, because she's funny. I like how she messes with Rhysand. You look absolutely delicious today, Feyre. That's what you wrote? Rhysand's funny! He's number one funny right now in this book. Lucien is really... he took himself down. Their banter is really funny, and also I kind of love that he can read her mind. It's funny. It makes their banter even funnier. I knew it. I knew that the King of Hybern was not going to let it go, and that Amarantha was just like a teeny tiny piece of the puzzle. Because there's no way he was just going to let it go if she was gone. Great. Now they're going to have a freaking war. But it makes sense because, I mean, what else? Something had to happen. This book is huge. Rhysand, okay, I know I keep saying this, that he's hilarious, but his sentences are funny. That he's making her just say all these nice things about him. Rhysand? I give you a week of luxury and you call me Rhysand? I'm loving him. Unfortunately, more than majority of people in this book right now. Why did Tamlin and Lucien want all this information? And why are they being so weird about it? Why do they act like Feyre did not save all of them from Amarantha and she was a human? Why are they acting like she can't do anything? Feyre is giving me the Princess Diaries vibes. Like when Anne Hathaway went to the little orphanage and gave them all crowns and stuff. I feel like that's what she's giving me during this tithe. She was in Lucien's head. She does have a lot of other powers. That was crazy. Oh, get over yourself. Okay, she's really funny too. Why is she... I'm glad she's finally sticking up to Tamlin because he's annoying me. What the heck? What is going on? Why is everything exploding? Oh. Tamlin, what the heck? How is he about to destroy the whole room because he's mad? Control yourself, Tamlin. Ew. Rhysand? Tamlin said, you end the bargain right here and I'll give you anything you want. Anything. And Rhysand said, I already have everything I want. And then took Feyre. Okay, the tide is turning. But I'll always make time for you. Rhysand, stop. Feyre, I feel you. She said that she was reading a lot and it filled her time. She said, but it had filled my time, given me quiet, steadfast company with those characters who did not exist and never would, but somehow made me feel less alone. That's accurate. Rhysand cares about her so much. It's so obvious. He's like months and months and you're still a ghost. Does no one there ask what the heck is happening? Does your High Lord simply not care? Cares so much about how she is. She has talons? What friends did he make across the sea? Why are they treating her like she's a kid? She obviously could handle everything Amarantha did. Why are they acting like she can't hone in her powers? He locked her with a wall? What? He's so annoying. Tamlin is really just annoying. To lock her in the house is crazy. Rhys shattered it with half a thought. I love Rhysand. And I love more. She's so sweet. She doesn't have to go back? Wait, I don't want her to go back. We're finally going to Velaris. I'm excited. I've heard a lot about Velaris. The city of starlight. I'm so excited. He lives in Velaris? Why did I not think of that? Where would he live? That's crazy that no courts know about Velaris. What a king, Rhys. I feel like I have mixed emotions because I understand keeping them safe, but also sucks for all the people I didn't get to keep safe. Don't you ever think that, not for a day moment. Rhys. I kind of love when he reads her mind when she says some stuff. Obviously, it's kind of an invasion, but I like it. Whoa. She said, I'm thinking that I was a lonely, hopeless person and I might have fallen in love with the first thing that showed me a hint of kindness and safety. And I'm thinking maybe he knew that. Maybe not actively, but maybe he wanted to be that person for somebody. And maybe that worked for who I was before. Maybe it doesn't work for what I am now. Good realization, my queen. It's hard. I like Tamlin the last book, but he's really annoying now. His dinner party's funny. I love this little group. It's fun time. I love how much we're learning with this little group. And their banter's so fun. You do what you love, what you need. I love more. She's a really good friend. How can he resurrect Jurian? How? I'm stressed about the King of Hybern already. And Jurian, I don't want Jurian alive. You needed not to be alone. Rhys. Rhys has been there for Feyre the whole time. That's true. It doesn't really matter what other people think as long as the people he cares about know he's a good man. And Rhys is a good man. Rhys is always standing up for Feyre, even with this scary bone carver. I don't understand who some of these people are, I'll be honest with you. How come he saw the bone carver as Jurian? And how did she see him as a kid? I'm so confused. That's crazy that she has power from all of the High Lords. That's pretty fancy. Not a funny joke, Rhys. Also, we just dealt with the bone carver, now we're at the Weaver. There's a lot of crazy people. You're my salvation, Feyre. Boy has a way with words. And I was not a mouse, I was a wolf. Yes, Feyre, you were. Oh my, the Weaver. She stopped singing when she touched the ring. That was crazy. I can't believe she got out of there. I totally thought, okay, obviously there's this much of the book left, so I knew she was gonna live, but I kind of felt like she wouldn't. Don't let the hard days win. I love more. I love Lane. She's so right. Favorite gave and gave for years. Let us help her and help others. I love how Cassian's already defending Feyre. Like, they're already family. Also, the fact that Nesta won't even respond to Cassian. She is something else. Rhysand is so special. He's like, I can't even look at them because I just can't believe how much they didn't protect you. He's so sweet. The ACOTAR, why is it back? Oh my, there is never peace. In this book, there's no peace. Can the king leave her alone? The king of Hybern needs to go away. And I know he's not gonna go away anytime soon. But he's really annoying. And how dare you try to steal Feyre? And it's sad that he said, let's eat breakfast and then go home. And she said, Valeris isn't my home. Why you gotta say that? Why did Tamlin shut his borders? He's so annoying. Also, I kind of forgot about Tamlin. For a little bit, I forgot about him. Whoops. Oopsie daisy. They throw Rhysand in there and I just don't even care about Tamlin anymore. I feel like if you read this book, you understand. I love reading them walking down the streets of Valeris, and it seems so normal. I'm glad that she's finally processing everything with Tamlin and not shoving it down, because it was messed up what he did. Touch me, Cassian, and I'll remove your favorite part, small as it might be. I love Amryn. She's so funny. She kind of scared me at first, but now I really like her. I love protective Rhysand. He's always defending Feyre, and it makes sense because she basically is the reason they're all free, so they need to put some respect on her name. And he says it's not a threat, it's a promise. Love to see it, Rhysand. It said his eyes are like stars, and now I kind of think that Cowboy Like Me is their song, at least for this book. The issue isn't whether he loved you, it's how much. Too much. Love can be poison. Rhysand's spitting facts. What got under my skin is that you smiled at him. I love when Rhys is jealous. It's the quote! To the stars who listen and dreams that are answered. I love that quote. The door slammed shut. I'm stressed. Thank God she gave her jewels to that water wraith. It pays to be nice to people. Feyre just got saved for that exact reason. I don't want them to give proof. And I can't believe Elaine said that she hopes they all burn in hell. I'm with you, Queen. I hate them. Keir learned his lesson, I bet. I love jealous Rhysand. I gotta say, I love protective and jealous Rhysand. It's too good. You made him come alive again? That's so cute. I'm very glad I met you, Feyre. Rhysand. Rhysand's words of affirmations in this book are so good. Tamlin's family. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? That's ridiculous. Oh no. Oh no. And Rhysand's dad? Okay, I'm kind of glad that Tamlin's family is not here anymore. Neither is Rhysand's dad. But the women and the mom and daughters did not deserve that. I now understand their beef, and their beef is very valid. But also, Rhysand saved Tamlin. He should be grateful for that. I mean, I guess Tamlin kind of saved himself, but not really. Rhysand intervened first. She has wings? Illyrian wings? I love that Feyre's standing up for Rhysand and Valeris. I can't believe they're actually admitting their feelings for each other. Took us 470 pages and also 2 books, but I'm so excited. Okay, I have to stop here. I'm on chapter 49. I'm having the best time. I love them so much. I can't remember if this is the book that chapter, I can't remember if it's 54 or 55 is really good. I can't remember, so I'll check back when I get there. Dang, Feyre she's killing it in more ways than one. Icon. She used to paint stars in the night. She said, I wonder if I was looking for this place, looking for you all. It's like she was meant to be there. She said, I was looking for you too. I'm crying. I love them. They're mates, which is exciting, but she's so upset. Feyre, why are you so upset? I love this group. They're so fun. I love how much they like mess with each other. They really are like family. Oh, I guess offering him food is something important. He was seeing her dreams? What? They've been meant to be together forever. Oh my God. This is so cute. Oh, this is better than I could have expected. He said that the flashes of that person, that woman, I treasured them. They were a reminder that there was some peace out there, some light. that there was a place and a person who had enough safety to paint flowers on a table. That's so cute. That's why he went to the spring court. Oh my gosh. And he said, there you are. I've been looking for you. This is so cute. This is so good. He's been protecting her ever since he met her. That's so cute. Chapter 54, they were right. I'm going to reread this chapter all the time. I can just feel it. But I couldn't stop being around you and loving you and wanting you. I still can't stay away. Oh my, it's so good. Oh, I'm so glad that one queen had a conscience. I'm so upset that they told them about Valeris. I hate the mortal queens. I hate them. And that poor mortal queen, the one that got flown. And by flown, I mean flung into a bowl. I'm anxious about them trying to get the cauldron. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about it. Jurian. Why did I think that he wasn't, like, alive yet? Not Asriel. Why would you do that to Asriel? Jurian is public enemy number 1, tied with King Hybern. Why is Tamlin in this book? Again. Tamlin, I hate you. Why would he bargain with the King of Hybern? He's so dumb. This is a crazy scene. Also, Lucian being so sweet to Elaine. And I'm glad they survived the cauldron. What? Lucian is Elaine's mate. Is that real? Why are they breaking the bond? This ending is horrible. They gave us an amazing few chapters and now it's horrible. Okay, they're really smart, but I feel like this is such a risk. And I love how much Amren is fighting for her. Tamlin. Why are we back with Tamlin? What? Also, oh, by the way, I just finished 5 stars. I love this book. I want to reread it already. But why? Tamlin's so dumb. And I hope he's so dumb that he gets finessed by Feyre and Rhysand. That's what I hope. Also, Lucian is not as dumb, and I feel like he already knows, which they kind of alluded to. He already knows that it's kind of a scheme. But this book was so good. I'll just do my little wrap up now because I got time. I love this book so much. The found family, Feyre and Rhysand, like, this was so good. And it was so, like, so many things were wrapped up in this book. Obviously, the war hasn't even happened, which I know is coming, but it was so good. 5 stars. I can't wait to start the next one. But chapter 54 is one of my favorite chapters ever, and I'm gonna reread it. Maybe all the time, but it was so good. Thank you so much for watching this video and coming to my channel. I hope you liked it. I will be recording myself reading A Court of Mist and Fury. That's this one. A Court of Wings and Ruin, I believe. That one will be next, obviously. And I also already did A Court of Thorns and Roses, so make sure you go watch that one first. But it's so good. This is my favorite one so far, and I just love it. I'm like giddy, but I want to cry. Thank you so much again. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next one.